Hello everyone, welcome to Mind Math Teacher. In this video, I will teach trigonometric ratios for special angles. Consider this triangle ABC. As you can see, this angle, we refer this angle as theta. In general, instead of referring as theta, what happens if we substitute any number? That is, if the angle is 30, what will be sine 30? So, cos 30, tan 30, that is what we are going to see. So, let us see what will be the values if the angle is 0, 30, 45, 60 and 90. So, here first I will start with the first ratio, that is 45 degrees. Consider this square ABCD. As we know, square, all the four sides will be equal and all the four internal corners will be 90 degrees as well. When I join this diagonal AC, we can see this square will be divided into two equal parts. Okay. Now, what happens to this corner? If it is 90 here, when we divide, it will become 2 equal half. That is, when 90 is divided by 2, it will be 45 and 45 here. Okay. Now, consider this triangle ABC. Let us take this length AB as A units and BC as A units because all the four sides are equal. Now we have to find AC with the help of Pythagoras theorem. So we know that AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square. AB, that is A, the length is A square, plus BC is also A, the same, that is equal to AC square. Now AC square is equal to 2A square. AC is equal to root 2A square. That is, AC will be square root of 2. A square will be A. That is, the diagonal AC is root 2A. So, as we know, sine 45 degrees is opposite side by hypotenuse. So, with respect to this angle which is 45 degrees, opposite side is BC by AC. So, now substitute the values that are the BC, length BC is A by the length AC is root 2A. So, when we cancel, the answer will be 1 by root 2. Okay. Now, if it is 1 by root 2, what will be the cosecant? Because as we know, cosecant is the reciprocal of sine. So, it will be root 2 by 1, which is root 2. Okay. Now, cos 45 degrees. We know that it is adjacent side by hypotenuse, that is A by the same root 2A, the same as sine 45, A by root 2A. So, A and A will get cancelled, the answer will be 1 by root 2. So, the same for the secant, that is reciprocal of cos is secant, it will be root 2 by 1, which is root 2, the same value. Now, tan 45 is opposite side by adjacent side. As we know, BC by AB, that is BC is A and AB is also the same value. A by A, when you divide A by A, will get the answer as 1. Cot 45 is the reciprocal. So, the reciprocal of 1 is also the same number 1. So, these are the values of the ratios when the angle is at 45 degrees. Now, let us write all the values here. When the sine angle, that is theta, is at 45, you will get the answer as 1 by root 2. Cos will be again the same, 1 by root 2. And tan is 1. Cosecant is root 2 by 1, that is root 2. Secant is reciprocal of cos, again root 2 by 1 will be root 2. Cot will be reciprocal of 1, reciprocal of 1 is 1 here. Okay. Now, this is what we got the values for 45 degrees. Now, let us move on to the next one. Now, we will find the trigonometric ratios for 30 degrees and 60 degrees. Now, consider this equilateral triangle PQR. So, I have taken the unit, the side as 2 units. So, all the sides will be same. All the 3 sides will be same 2 units. Now, this is 60 degrees. This angle is 60. All the internal angles of any equilateral triangle will be 60 degrees. Okay. From this angle P, when we bisect this angle, we can see the bisector, it will meet QR at the point M. So when we are bisecting this, 60 degrees will be divided into 2 equal 30 and 30 like this. Now, so when the bisector meets here at point M, what will be QM? Because it is equally dividing this triangle. So QM will be 1 and MR will be 1 unit. Okay. Now, this triangle PQM, I have drawn this here PQM. This angle is 30 degrees. This hypotenuse is 2 units and QM is 1 unit. Now we have to find PM with the help of Pythagoras theorem. In triangle PQM by Pythagoras theorem, as we know, QM square plus MP square is equal to PQ square. MQ is 1 here, square it, plus MP, keep it as it is, PQ square, that is 2 square, that is 1 square is 1 plus MP square is equal to 4. MP square is 4 minus 1, MP square is 3, MP is square root of 3. Now the side MP is root 3. Okay. Now we are going to find all the 6 trigonometric ratios. So consider this triangle, the angle is 30 degrees. So sine ratio, that is opposite side by opposite to the angle QM by hypotenuse, that is PQ. So QM is 1 by PQ is 2. Now what will be the reciprocal of sine theta? That is cosecant theta will be 2 by 1, which is 2. Okay. Now cos theta is adjacent side root 3 by hypotenuse 2. The reciprocal will be secant theta is the reciprocal of cos, so which will have 2 by root 3, reverse. Now tan theta is opposite side by adjacent side. Opposite side is 1 and the adjacent side is root 3. So 1 by root 3. The reciprocal of tan is cot. We will write the value as root 3 by 1, which is root 3. Now we have got all the values of 6 trigonometric ratios. Let us apply it here. So now sin theta, sin 30 is 1 by 2 and here cos 30 is root 3 by 2. Tan 30 is 1 by root 3. Cosecant is 2 and secant is 2 by root 3. The last one, cot is root 3 by 1, which is root 3. Okay. Now we will move on to the next angle, that is 60 degrees. With the help of the same triangle, we will find the values of 60 degrees. Here the same triangle PQM, instead of 30 we are now focusing on 60 degrees, which is at Q. Now we know QM is 1 unit, PQ is 2 units and MP is, as we know, it is root 3. Now we will find the ratios. For sin 60, it is opposite side by, that is PM by PQ, that is root 3 by 2. This is sin 60. So the reciprocal of sin 60 is cosecant 60, which will be the just reverse of this, that is 2 by root 3. Next, cos is adjacent side QM by hypotenuse, that is QM by PQ, which is 1 by 2. Secant is just the reverse, 2 by 1, which is 2. Now tan. Tan is opposite side by PM by adjacent side, that is QM, which is root 3 by 1. Root 3 by 1 is root 3. Now cot is just the reverse. Root 3 by 1 becomes 1 by root 3 here. Let us write the values of sin 60. So sin 60 is root 3 by 2. Cos 60 is 1 by 2. And tan 60 is root 3. Cosecant is 2 by root 3. secant is 2 and cot is 1 by root 3. Now let us see the trigonometric ratios of 0 degrees. Consider this right triangle ABC. You can see the angle is at A. Now I am keeping this pen. So this pen exactly matches with the hypotenuse. Now you can see there is a small angle which is an acute angle. Now I am bringing this pen, keeping this position where it is at A will be the same. Just I am bringing this pen towards the point B. Okay. So now this hypotenuse slowly it comes towards B. Okay. So what happens here, when you are bringing this hypotenuse, you can see when it merges with this side AB, now this C will be here very next to B. So we can write the position of C is here. Okay, this is exactly C. Now look at this. When we place this hypotenuse exactly on the side AB, so we can see C is very close to B, and you can notice that here at point A the angle it has become exactly flat, which is 0 degrees. Now we can say that angle A is close to 0 degrees. Now let us find the ratio sine 0. So with respect to this angle, if it is 0 degrees, if it is flat now AC is exactly over AB. Now the opposite side is BC by hypotenuse. Now what happens? BC by AC. Now as we know, BC is the side, B and C are very close to each other. It's almost 0. Okay, it's 0 divided by AC. Now when you are dividing 0 by any number, the answer will be 0. Now sine 0 degrees is 0. Now what will be cosecant? So cosecant 0 will be reciprocal, that is 0 by 1, it will be 1 by 0. So 1 by 0 is meaningless, so you can't divide 1 by 0, so it is undefined. The next one, cos 0. Cos 0, as we know, cos is adjacent side by hypotenuse. Now adjacent side is AB by hypotenuse is AC. So now the C is very close to B. So which means it is almost same. AB and AC are almost same. It is not exactly same, because always the hypotenuse will be the greater side. So it is almost same. So we can write AB, this length AB, and AC both are almost same. So the same measurement. So AB by AB. AB and AC are almost same. So we can substitute like this, AB by AB, which is equal to 1. So when cos 0 degrees is 1, what will be secant 0? Secant 0 is 1 by 1 is also again 1 only. Okay. So the reciprocal of 1 is 1 itself. Now the next one, tan 0. So as we know, tan is opposite side by adjacent. Opposite side is BC by adjacent is AB. Now the length BC has become 0 because this total measurement has reduced to 0. So we can write 0 by AB. 0 by any number is 0. The same like sine. Now cot 0 degrees will be the reciprocal of 0, that is 1 by 0. Again it is also undefined. So these are the values of 0 degrees of all the 6 trigonometric ratios. Now what is sine 0? 0. Cos 0 is 1. Tan 0 is 0. So now cosecant is undefined. Undefined. Secant 0 is 1. Cot 0 is again undefined. Trigonometric ratios of 90 degrees. So similarly, we can consider this triangle ABC, where the angle theta is at A, this triangle is right angled at B. Now the same way we are going to prove for 90 as well. Now consider this hypotenuse, that is AC here. Now the angle is at A. It is an acute angle. So keeping this at point C, I am bringing A towards B. So what happens? Slowly the angle increases. So from acute, it is slowly becoming 90 degrees. Okay. So now at this point, when we are moving A towards B, now A will be here close to B. That is, A and B will be very close. Now what we can say, that angle A is close to 90 degrees, right? Angle C is almost close to 0 degrees. Okay, we'll find the ratio of sine 90 first. So with respect to angle A, we are finding opposite side by hypotenuse. So opposite side is BC by hypotenuse is AC. Okay. Now what is BC? As we can say, BC and this length AC, both BC and AC, they are almost equal, the same as the previous one. So AC is equal to BC. So we can write, instead of AC, we can write BC. So when you divide, the answer is 1. If sine 90 is 1, then cosecant 90 is also 1. 1 divided by the reciprocal of 1 is 1 itself. Now the next one, cos 90 degrees. As we know, cos is adjacent side, that is AB by AC. AB is very close to 0. Now this distance, slowly it has reduced to 0. Now we can say AB is 0 here. 0 by any number is 0 again. Reciprocal of cos is secant. Secant 90 is equal to 1 by 0, which is undefined. The last one, tan 90. As we know, tan is opposite side by adjacent side, that is BC by AB. Length AB becomes 0, almost 0. So any number divided by 0 is undefined. Okay, now cot 90 degrees. Cot 90 degrees will be the reciprocal of 0 by any number. So 0 by BC. 0 by any number is 0. So we have got all the values of 90 degrees. So let us substitute in this. We can say that sine 90 degrees will be 1. Cos 90 is 0. Tan 90 is not defined, that is undefined. Okay. Now cosecant. Cosecant 90 is 1 and secant 90 is undefined. So you can write undefined. The last one, cot 90 degrees is 0 here. So these are the values of all the trigonometric ratios with respect to the angles 0, 30, 45, 60 and 90 degrees. Now we have to remember all these values very thoroughly. So there is a very simple, easy shortcut to remember all the values of this 6 trigonometric ratios. Let us see that. You have to first remember all the sine angles. So if you remember only the sine angles, from that we can find the entire trigonometric special angles. Okay. Now sine 0, always remember sine 0 is 0. Next, sine 30 is 1 by 2. Now sine 45 is 1 by root 2. Sine 60 is root 3 by 2 and sine 90 is 1. So you have to remember sine 0 is 0, next 1 by 2, 1 by root 2, root 3 by 2 and lastly 1. Now if you remember this and writing it correctly, rest is very simple. Now cos will be just the reverse. Starting from this write this 1 here. Okay, starting from your right, write the values here for from 0 degrees. 1, the next one is root 3 by 2. Now the same will be here. Now bring this 1 by 2 here and 0 here. Okay, as we know, sine by cos is tan. Tan theta is nothing but sine theta by cos theta. So just by dividing these two numbers, you will get the answer. 0 by 1. 0 by any number is always 0. So when you divide 1 by 2 and root 3 by 2, as we know, 2 will get cancelled and the answer is 1 by root 3. The same way here you can cancel this and this. When you divide this, it will be 1 by 1, that is 1. Okay. Now here 2 and 2 will get cancelled. Root 3 by 1 is root 3. 1 by 0 is undefined. This is the simple way of remembering the trigonometric values. Now from this you can just reverse the answer for the reciprocal of sine, cos and tan. So I hope I have thoroughly explained all the special angles clearly. With the help of this we can solve the entire exercise. Hope you have understood. See you in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye.